Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created my channel to help as many people as possible become ended and profitable traders within the foreign exchange market. So, if that's been on your bucket list for 2024, you're in the right place at the right time. I do just want to welcome all of my returning subscribers. I really appreciate y'all for sharing the content, leaving the comments, and just connecting with me on other platforms outside of YouTube, like on Instagram, Threads, or even on TradingView. Now, if you're new to the channel, again, welcome. My name is Cha. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm pretty much just sharing different tips and tricks that have helped me at different stages in my trading journey. Right now, I have a pretty simple trading strategy that you can see in any one of my other videos, but today we're taking it back to the basics and we're going to be talking about candlesticks. Now, candlesticks are a large part of something that we have to consider when we're traders because these are what capture the price action. So if we were looking at my current chart right now, I can see that I'm looking at USD CAD on a weekly time frame, and that means that each one of these candles represents a week. Now, what you may or may not know is that each candle is going to tell you four different things, and it's going to tell you what the opening price was, what the highest price was, what the lowest price was, and what the close was. And this can be really helpful when you are setting your support and resistance levels, and also when you're setting your limit orders. It does help you to be exact. Now, you can find this information by looking at the top left of your screen, but TradingView does have a lot of settings and customizations that you can do. So if you don't currently have your OHLC values on, the way that you would want to add that is click on the settings gear. You want to make sure that your status line is highlighted, and then you want to click on OHLC values, and this is where you'll see that on the chart. Now, if I wanted to find the open, close, high, low of this green candle that I'm currently hovering over, I would just hover my cursor over it and I can see what the open, the high, the low, and the close was. If I wanted to see what the opening, the high, and the low and close was on this red candle, I would just hover over it and I will see all of the information there. If I wanted to know what the open, high, low, close was for the previous candle from the previous week, again, I would just hover over it and I would get all of the information that I need. Now, this is important and you can use it in your trading because if you are in a buying trend, the market's goal is to create higher highs. And what I mean by that is, for example, if we look here, we can see that this was a strong demand area with a lot of liquidity. And we know that based on the wicks. We can see that the market then pushed up and it created a high, which was here. We can see this market continue to push up and it created a newer high, which confirmed that buying trend. Now, when you're doing a selling trend, the market is going to be creating lower lows. So let's just say we have this area, which will be a strong supply zone because we see wicks at the top of the area. And then we can see price getting lower and lower and continuing to create lower highs and lower lows. Now, when you're setting your take profits for your trades, if you're going for a buy, you would want to make sure that you are targeting previous lows for your potential take profit, and you would want to target previous highs for your stop loss. So let's just say we got into a sell for the current candle. We would hover our cursor over the previous candle to see what the high was, 1.37553. And we could use that high as our potential stop loss for the sell. Now, if we were going to enter that sell for a buy, we could maybe target any of these previous lows. I'm just going to choose this one from a couple of weeks ago, and we can see that the low was 1.31773. So that is where I would want to actually set my take profit for a sell. So knowing how to read candlesticks and what those four things are telling you can really come in handy for you. And it's also important to note that if it's a buy candle, the opening price will be starting at the bottom because this is the opening price that people were willing to pay, and the closing price is the flat part at the top. And we know this because price is going up. So again, bullish candles open at the bottom and close at the top, with the high being at the top of the wick and the low being at the bottom of the wick. For sell candles, the flat part of the body is where it opens. And because price is going down, the close would be where you see the flat bottom. The high would be the top of the wick, and the low would be the bottom of the wick. Now, in addition to understanding the different parts of a candle, there are actually different candle patterns that you can follow that will help you to be more profitable as well. And you can do this without using any indicators. It's just strictly trading price action. So if you want to learn more about that, again, make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out my entire playlist on candlesticks, where I reviewed the Candlestick Trading Bible. Now, if you guys have any questions about this or anything else that I've said, please feel free to leave a comment and ask me questions. If you need more assistance outside of what is offered on YouTube, you can register for personal mentorship. Reach out to me on TradingView, Instagram, or Threads, and that information is down below in my description box. Now, that's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.